Namaste students. In this lecture I will going to teach you about the modeling of food texture. Okay, texture analysis and modeling are very important techniques in food and post harvest research and industrial practices. A wide range of the methods have been used to evaluate instrumental results, which provide time series data of the product deformation, thereby allowing a wide range of the texture attributes to be calculated from force time or force displacement data. Several indices of the texture such as firmness, crunchiness, texture index based on the vibration energy density have been reported, but these are not widely used for the quantify food texture. Some modeling and statistical approaches have been adopted to analyze the food texture data, including chemical reaction kinetics and Michaelis-Menten type decay function, mechanistic autocatalytic model based on the logistic equation and the finite element method. However, increasing demand for comprehensive approaches to texture profile analysis, generalized texture indices and fundamental texture model still remain challenges in the food research and industry. A second order polynomial regression equations was modeled on the basis of the experimental data, the optimum parameter defined using the matrix laboratory through MATLAB software. Okay, from the resulting value for each of the response variable, the coefficient of the polynomial equation are determined and the equation simplified based on the influences of factor on the final response. The responses are then expressed as second order polynomial equation according to the equation second. Okay, where y is the predicted responses used as the dependent variable, k is the number of independent variables considered in the experiment, b naught constant coefficient and b second b I, Bij and Bjj are coefficient of the linear and interaction and square terms respectively. Okay, these coefficients denote the interaction between the dependent variables. Okay, linear means similar interaction between the similar dependent variable. Bij means interaction between dependent variable of variable first and second, and Bjj is interaction between the second variables. Okay, while epsilon is random error terms. Okay, multivariate regression analysis with the model equation second was carried out on the data using Minitab statistical software. Minitab is used to analyze the data by using the models. Okay, to yield equation 3, which was used to optimize the product responses. The outline of the experiment with the coded and natural values are represented in table represented. Okay, and to provide the homogeneous variance as required for the regression model, the data were first transformed to the standard scores, where x is dependent variables of the interest and caps lock s means of the dependent variable and small s is the standard deviation between the interaction of dependent variable. Dependent variable are those variable used for production of any product, or we can say it is ingredient or range of ingredient used for the production of new product development. Okay, independent variable are the results of number of combination of new product development. Okay, validation of the fitted model after data analysis. Okay, here need to check if the fitted model is provide an adequate approximation to the real system. It is often important to check model accuracy. Okay, unless a model show adequate fit, processing with the optimization may lead to misleading results. In this study, numerical validation were conducted on the fitted model. Numerical method involves the analysis of coefficient of the determination. It did not